Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That's nice. Last time we discussed about variable declaration, and we define also what are variables, and also we discussed the types of data types that we use in our source code of our program. And to remind ourselves, we said that source code, these are computer instructions that are written in machine readable format. And we also discussed about what are object code. We said that object code are code that are written in human readable format. So today's topic, I want us to cover what is. I hope you can see my screen. I have shared my screen.
No. Can't see it, sir.
Can't see, sir.
Okay. Let me make sure. I don't know what is happening here. Confirm. Are we good?
Not yet.
My side is saying that it is okay. Can you confirm on your side now? I hope we are moving well. So I want us to discuss operator. We define what is an operator. We also define what is an operand. That is our learning outcome. We define what is an operator, then we check the type of arithmetic operator. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical or logical functions. Then an operand is a term used to describe any object that is capable of being manipulated. For example, if you want to add 1 and 2, if you want to add, so addition is an operator. That is the sign plus is an operator. In 1 and 2, the numbers are operand. So the types of operator, one is addition operator. Addition operator is used to add two operand. So in our case scenario, a plus b, a is an operand and b is an operand, and plus is an operator. You can see it here. So when you are saying that a plus b is equals 30, a and b, these are operand, and plus is an operator. Then another type of operator is multiplication operator, where it multiplies the two operand. So a and b, these are our variables. What I'm calling the operand, and times. The sign times is operator. So if we take variable a, we take operator times, then variable b, we put equal sign. That's what we call assignment operator. And we remember we said that the rule of assigning, we assign from right to left. So if we take operator a times b is equals 200, the answers will be assigned to variable that is on the left side. Then we have division operator. It divides numerator by denominator. So the same case in our variable b divided by a, then we put the equal sign. Then we have the modulo operator. A modulo operator, it gives the remainder after you divide. So if we take for example our two operand b and a, b, if we assign b 20 to b and 3 to a, so if we say that b modulo a, so that is 20 divided by 3, so you'll get answer 6 remainder 2. So it will give us 2 because we are talking about the modular, it gives the remainder. Then we have our next operator, which is increment. Increment operator increase the integer by the value that you assign. So if we take our operand plus plus 1 plus plus, that simply means our variable will be increase, or what we call increment, by 1. And when we talk about the decrement operator, we are going to decrease by 1, or you can assign the number that you want to decrease by. So when we talk about minus 5, that simply means that our variable will be deducted, that value will be less 5. And that is that. We have talked about we have defined what is an operator. We have said that it is a symbol. We have defined what is an operand. We have said that it is used to describe any object that is capable of being manipulated. And we have checked the type of arithmetic operator. The type of arithmetic operator. One, we have talked about addition, that is used to add to operand. Multiplication, that is used to multiply the both operand. Division, the divide, that divides numerator by denominator. Then we have the modulo, that gives the remainder after division. Then we have the increment and decrement operator, that increase and decrease by assigned value. Then our last task, we are going to write a sample program, as I have demonstrated there, that we write a C program which takes 2 integer operand and 1 operator from the user. Then we perform the operation, and then we print the result. Having learned what are operand and what are operators, we can open one of our previous program. Then we try to demonstrate, or we try to practice what we have learned. So we take operator in C, and also last time we discussed the syntax of C. Hope you are still remembering that we say that we start with hash, and we say that hash include stdio.header. We say that hash, that we are directing the compiler to include standard input and output function. When we are talking about input and output, printf is an output function, and scanf, that is an input function. So we are simply telling the compiler to include the files that have function to print our formatted output on the screen, and to print the formatted input, or to take or to accept the data. So in our program there, you can see that we have our main function main of return type return type integer, and we have declared variable a and b of type int. You can see we have declared variable a, b of type integer, and we have also declared an operator. So we are going to run this program. We see so after program coding, after you open your source code, you can go to the build menu, you click build, you find that the program has we don't have any syntax error. Then you click run. After we run our program, you'll find that we have some menu there. Number 1, we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That's just like a menu. So you're supposed to enter the value of A and the value of B. Then from the menu above, you can choose either to add, or to subtract, or to multiply, or to divide. So we are going to take our value, for example 50 and 60. Then enter your choice. We want to add, you can take 1. Then you'll find that the sum of 50 and 60 is 110. So we can see that our program is running well. we can take the last attempt. We can take a number like 100, then 50, then we choose, for example, multiplication. Then you'll get that multiplication of 150 is 5,000. So having that, I hope that you have understood everything. And if you have not, if you have any question, you can ask. Though I'm going to share this operator source code via the Google, and also in our WhatsApp group. So with that, if there is no query, if there is no question, or if do you have any question? Anyone? Any comments? So if you don't have any question, I wish you a good afternoon. Then we bearing in mind we have our cut in our next week. So hope you'll perform well. I wish you all the best. Thank you.